Hello and welcome. I am Dave Brandon. This is part one of a three-part series with 8 total hunts. The first one I'm filming my buddy Tom Tolkacz, and the next 7 I filmed by myself. The hunts take place in Nebraska, Kansas, Colorado, and Wyoming. Hope you enjoy. Nice long shot for Tom. We're on a river property now. There's probably 50 birds in the trees behind my blind. Unfortunately, the grass was so tall it didn't make for good video. We're in western Nebraska still. This is the late March archery season. These birds are just coming out of their winter flocks. They're trying to figure out who's in charge of the flock. A lot of scratching and clawing going on in the trees behind me. But Tom went back in the woods and then came back with a buddy. You can see the one on the outside's a little larger. I found him about 70 yards down the trail, just laying in the tall grass. Got about 20 birds coming. There were 3 toms, but I only see 1 now. A couple 3 jakes. We could have come right in. It's the next morning, still in western Nebraska on the river property. We're in a food plot that was just prepared the week earlier. We sped up the video a little bit. Watch for the red circle. Stayed still for another second or 2. This gust of wind throws him off. And now I don't like the angle as much. Where the blind used to be. It got blown. I caught it. One of the fiberglass struts broke. This guy came in about 7:30 with about 20 other birds. Made a good shot at about 25 yards. We're in western Nebraska. It's I think March 31st today. About a week into the season, not quite. I want to try to get picked up and get out of here before my stuff gets out of here. Now I've moved on to Kansas the next morning. Probably 100 birds in those trees. Taking about 20 or 25 toms. We're going to speed this up. Watch for the red circles again. See those two toms doing a little air humping? This is a really loud hen that decides to come charging in and brings a tom with her, letting her do most of the calling. Decides to peck on that Dave Smith decoy. We'll speed up the tom's approach. This tom decides to come in after the first one's down. He saw him laying there, got a little put off by that. Goes over to check out the rest of the decoys. He gets a little scared again here and moves off. I did have a license, I could have taken another bird here. It's April 2nd, we're in Kansas. It's the first time I've been to this spot. You can see the roost behind me. Probably 100 birds in there this morning. You saw the footage. It was really loud. Had this guy come in, it was hard to keep track, there were so many toms. I bet you there were 20 toms within 100 yards at one point. But it's gonna be really cold tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna get out of here now and come back some other day.